As in here, of course, being Rockley and Dynamite. They're locked away. Racing, and it's a picture perfect beginning. Oberoi broke very sharply from between horses. Rockley on the inside is being hustled around, but Carbon a Copy is just going to zip across and command the lead and bring them onto the track for the first time. So it is Carbon Copy in front by a length and a half. Lester Edwards will have a look for an excuse other than traffic this afternoon. Rockley is in second. In the red cap and green silks is Oberoi sitting in third. Towards the outside is Soul to Soul, who's bolted, and on the inside, Dynamite has now taken over the fourth spot of the quintet. The opening quarter was 25-1. They go past the 5-furlong marker, and Carbon Copy has a 2-length advantage on Rockley. On the inside, Dynamite cruises. Patrick Husbands has Oberoi to the outside, clear of trouble. And Soul to Soul, after blowing the turn, is about 15 lengths adrift as around the far turn, opening half at 49-4. They head up the hill towards the 3-furlong marker. And now Rockley and Ricky Walker takes command on the inside. Carbon Copy gets right-handed encouragement. Patrick Husbands is Oberoi down for the drive, and so is Antonio Bishop aboard Dynamite. The other one, who's got about 15 or 18 lengths now to make up, and will be safely discarded at this point as they come inside the quarter pole. And Rockley has now opened up by a length and a half. On the outside, here comes Oberoi, the pre-race favorite with a challenge. Carbon Copy is hanging around. Dynamite also trying to close, but on the inside, here comes that is Rockley on the inside, on the outside, though, picking him up and putting him down. It's Oberoi. Oberoi now under right-hand drive. Rockley with a renewed effort, not going to get it. It's going to be Oberoi by just about a head. Rockley is second, Dynamite third, Carbon Copy is fourth, and the last one home is Soul to Soul. The winner stops the clock at 1:35-1. And he takes his place in the lineup. They're all locked away, and they're racing. And watch that birdie broke very smartly on the inside. On the outside, racing second is No Not Again. Coming across from the outside is Justice League. Splitting horses is Seagull. There's 2 lengths back to Discreet Last. My Man going west. Brigadier Wood sees them all as they round the far turn and head up the hill towards the 3-furlong marker. And it is now Justice League who has a 2-length advantage from Watch That Birdie. Another 2 back to Seagull. On the inside, No Not Again. Not going on at this point. My Man going west is under pump. Discreet Last being asked for more run. Brigadier Wood has 7 to find and a quarter mile to find them in as they come to the quarter pole. And it's Justice League in front by a length and a half. Rashid Hughes sitting statuesque still. On the outside, here's My Man going west. Watch That Birdie staying on. Also, here's Seagull with a run. And there are no more turns. And the white face of Justice League is in front by a length and a half. Rashid Hughes pressed the go button, and Justice League answers. On the outside, Seagull staying off a second. On the inside, No Not Again runs on to be third. On the outside, finishing fourth is My Man going west, and the winner stops the clock in 1:05-4. In a moment, a recap for you. Thank you very much, Mr. Yard. Under starter's orders. Racing and popping away very smartly is Awesome Swimmer. Metaphor is going to contest the early lead, so it's Metaphor and Awesome Swimmer. Down the inside is What You Think, with a mile to go. That one is settled into third. There's a break of a length and a half to Sharjah. Then there's on the inside Brigadier Lightning. Where's My Interest? Wavering. And the last one is Newcastle Clipper. As they come past the stands the first time, a Metaphor is on a long, long way in front by about 5 or 6 lengths. The drop trying to slow him down. On the inside, Austin Swimmer goes second. What You Think is third. Brigadier Lightning remains fourth. Wavering is on the inside of Sharjah. Then there's Newcastle Clipper. And Where's My Interest is the back marker. The opening quarter was 27 flat. The half was 51-2. A Metaphor has about 7 or 8 length advantage from Austin Swimmer. Then there's What You Think. Brigadier Lightning goes next. Then on the inside is Wavering. Charger Patrick Husbands already starting to get after this one. Then Newcastle Clipper has one beaten, and that is Where's My Interest as they round the far turn and head back towards their departure point. The lead Metaphor had his no shorter than just about a half a length. As we go sweeping by them now, it's Austin Swimmer. Brigadier Lightning improves along the inside. Metaphor drops away to third. Charger is fourth and has about 6 lengths to find. The Newcastle Clippers circling from the back of the field as they come inside the quarter pole. 6 and 1, 18 and 1. An awesome swimmer has the lead in front by a length and a half. On the outside, here comes Charger with a grand run. But awesome swimmer is on the left-hand drive, opening up by 2. On the inside, Charger staying on for second. But awesome swimmer has put this field to bed. Wins it now by 4 from Charger. Then on the outside, finishing third was What You Think, and finishing out the top 4, Brigadier Lightning. The winner stops the clock in what appears to be 155 and 3. In a moment, back with a recap for you. So they're all in. They're racing, and Martha Bray broke very sharply. Jack Manani got his second, coming across from the outside, showing lots of speed as Moonside Ridge. So as they head towards the back stretch, it is Moonshine Ridge, who's opened up by 2 lengths from Martha Bray, Jack Manani Gap. On the outside, there's Jewel, Black Diamond, Zendaya, long break to Hosanna, and the others are way behind as they round the far turn ahead of the hill. The opening quarter was 24 and 3. And it's Moonshine Ridge in front by a length and a half from Jack Manani Gap. Jewel races third, Black Diamond fourth, Zendaya is fifth, Martha Bridge the next one through. The others are safely discarded at this point as they come inside the quarter pole. It is now Jack Manani Gap opening up by 2 from Jewel. Zendaya is rallying up on the outside third, Black Diamond staying on fourth. And there are no more turns. And Jack Manani Gap is in front under right-hand drive. On the inside, Jewel trying to close, but it's Jack Manani Gap who's pouring clear. Jewel with one last desperate effort, not going to make any significant impression on the winner, who's going to scamper home by 2 lengths from Jewel. On the outside came Lever the Valley. Martha Beer ran back on to just grab fourth, and the winner stopped the clock in 107 and 2. In a moment, a recap for you.
The outside will be the last one. A field of 11. They're off in the Grandstand Posse Pepper Pot Trophy handicap, and Glamorous was the slowest into stride. So as they race through the early stages, 9.69 picks it up, and he leads from Trinidad Dreamer. Third is Danny Boy, and to the outside of that one is the Doc, coming into the stretch for the first time. It's 9.69 who leads from Trinidad Dreamer. The Doc tracks leads from third. Danny Boy is fourth. On the outside is Amia. She's in a bit of trouble. She tussles with Prince Hector, Noble Appeal. Glamorous is past some horses, the Girls, Them Sugar, Silver Bullet, and the trailer is the favorite. War Music as they pass the fans and the stands, so race to the 5.5. And it is 9.69, and he has an inundated lead that is pressured by Trinidad Dreamer. They went through the first quarter in 26 and 4/5. The Dot gets a good setup in third as they race past the 5 furlong marker. Danny Boy's fourth, Amiash races fifth. Then there is the Girls Them Sugar, Prince Hector. In between horses is Glamorous, 3 wide is Noble Appeal. A break of 4 racing back to War Music, and Silver Bullets now last with about 12 or 13 lengths to make up and a half mile left to travel. Trinidad Dreamer picks it up 3 furlongs from the money, and he now puts away 9.69. The Doc is third. Amiash just wants somewhere to go. On the outside of horses goes Danny Boy. The Girls Them Sugar. Glamorous is being implored by Kelly with a quarter mile left to go. Prince Hector War Music trying to get up from Jalon Samuels. They come inside the final furlong and a half, and it is the Doc who shoots. The Doc in front from on the inside. Noble Trinidad Dreamer out wide. This is stablemate Amiash as they turn for home, and it's an Andrew Nunez affair as the Doc is in front, collared by Amiash and Rashid Hughes, and on the outside comes Ricky Walker and Silver Bullet deep stretch. The Doc is tough as nails. Amiash on the outside is getting the better of the Doc late, and Amiash is going to run up to score in the Pepper Pot Trophy. Amiash wins from the Doc. Then came the Girls Some Sugar. Silver Bullet was fourth in 154 and 3. In a moment, a recap for you. And Apple Moibo is the last one to go in.
There he goes.
And where they go, and Super Heights reared and refused to jump. Gabriella Marie up at the head of affairs got a flare past the fellow marker. So it's Gabriella Marie, and she's pressured by Cipriani. Apple Moibo came away in good order, and she's third. The favorite, Captain Hastings, is at the inside fourth. On the outside is the Awesome Fox. A break of 2 back to Jolly Louise past a half-mile marker. She has 3 on no-fly zone. Who's 2 better than Time to Pray and Katara. Even Stevens has for company. Now you know at the back of the field, 15 off the dueling pair of Cipriani and Gabriella Marie. So as a race down the hill to the quarter mile, and it's Cipriani who puts her head in front, now a length in front of Gabriella Marie with under a quarter mile left to travel. Captain Hastings is trying to come on the Awesome Fox as well. So after expunging the lead from Gabriella Marie, Cipriani turns for home on top. It's Cipriani from Gabriella Marie attacking from the outside. Captain Hastings tries to mount a rally. So to the Awesome Fox from Ann Bishop. It's Cipriani who's in front. Here's Captain Hastings trying to ride a home late. Jolly Louise in between horses as well. Gabriella Marie is beaten, but Cipriani is going to score. Cipriani by 2 from Captain Hastings. Jolly Louise and a 4 for 4th in 107 and 2. In a moment, a recap for you.
And now he backs away. So just they're all in, lights flashing, and we have a beautiful start to the afternoon's feature race, the 2018 edition of the Grandstand Posse Classic Trail, out of the starting stalls and onto the main course. Lollipop towards the outside in between horses, Jericho tackling now against the realist Quality Star. That's the top 3 though, as these 2, which Lollipop is going to lead them on the line for the first time. So Lollipop by a length and a half from second position is favorite Jericho, and third against the real Quality Star, tucked out a little bit, and also going out somewhat is Toko Man with Patrick Husband. It allows stablemate My Friend Patch to squeeze in between horses, and Brave Star sneaks along the inside as the quarter has been carved out in 25 flat. Down the back stretch, Lollipop enjoying the lead on the inside by 2 lengths now with Anderson Trotman. Second position is Jericho, against the real comes Quality Star, Brave Star. 2 stars together, the race third and fourth. Then behind these comes Peruvian. Toko Man is tracking the back marker. It says My Friend Patch. They've reached the half-mile stage in 50 and 2 over the top of the hill. And it continues to be Lollipop leading by a length. In second position comes Jericho, traveling absolutely nice. Brave Stars within striking distance. Quality Star with a lot of work to do. On the outside is Toko Man. They come back towards the race, back towards the quarter pole. And it continues to be on the inside. Change the guard on the outside now is Brave Star, who picks it up on the Jelon Samuel. Is Brave Star who goes clear from Jericho. Lollipop is a spent force. Toko Man not today. My Friend Patch trying to get into it. Peruvian coming around, but they come towards the corner and turn for home. And it is Brave Star, the son of John Bryan, and strong opinion. Brave Star by 4. And this is a remorseless performance in fantastic fashion. Jelon Samuels puts away his riding gear with Chianti across the line by 7.5. Jericho is second. On the outside comes Peruvian, sneaking up on the inside. My Friend Patch might have snatched 4th from Lollipop. Then there's Toko Man and Quality Star to start the clock in 1:36 and 3. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you. And the lights flashing. Any moment, they should be off and running. They're off and running. A nice level start. Nikita shows quickly in between horses, but Infrared goes to the lead. Rashid Hughes peeps over his shoulders. Infrared on the lead. On the outside, that one is Jericho towards the outside. Apparition Trina line. So it is Joshua, who sticks his head in front. On the inside is Infrared towards the outside. That one is Apparition. Begins to get a little bit of stick. Then there's another 3 lengths back to Nikita racing in 4th. Against the rail comes Celestial Storm. The back marker stage is Forsaken One. They're over the top of the hill, having cut out the quarter in 24 and 3. And on the inside, it continues to be Infrared, who separated the contenders from the pretenders. On the outside, Apparition hanging around. Jericho has had enough. Joshua, has had enough. They come back towards the quarter pole, and on the outside, traveling remorselessly. Well, you can see the red blinkers. That one looking to get into it. On the outside is Nikita. They come back towards the corner. It's Infrared who's going to bring them towards the top of the lane. And they turn for him. And it's Infrared is in charge on the Rashid Hughes. Infrared by a length and a half. On the outside, Apparition not going on. Here comes Celestial Storm from down the rear, but that will be too late. They come up towards the line, and Infrared wins by 2.5 lengths. Second position is Celestial Storm. Third is Apparition. 4th on the outside is Nikita. Joshua Forsaken won, and Campaigners Gold trots home last. They stop the clock in 105 and 3/5. In a moment, I have a recap for you.
And the racing and Preacher Boy broke very quickly. So too the Midnight Shake. Sebastian zipping across from the outside only on Sunday. Also has on his running shoes this afternoon. Lady Intent races next towards the outside Trojan. Then comes This Meets War. Amber Rose, John 316, Disco Bay, Admiral Quill, and Leaping Leopard can see them all as they round the far turn and head towards the 3 furlong marker. After opening quarter of 25 flat, it is Midnight Chick who just points from Preacher Boy. Sebastian waiting in the wings, only on Sundays hard ridden. This means war comes under the pump, so to the Trojan. Amber Rose has about 6 to find as they come to the quarter pole. And it's Midnight Chick on the inside, and on the outside Sebastian. On the inside falling away is Preacher Boy, and they're homeward bound in the final race. And it's the white face of Midnight Chick in the middle of the course, but white up on the outside. Here's Sebastian under a strong right-hand drive. Rashid Hughes looking for 5. On the inside, here comes This Means War rattling home, but he's not going to get there in time. Here is it's very close. Photo time between This Means War and Sebastian on the outside. Admiral Kill came rattling home. Midnight Chick rounds out the top 4, and the winner clock stops the clock in 106 and 4. In a moment, the recap for you.